always get pushed aside. What kind of friend are you?
What kind of friend am I?
Put this on your podcast.
It is going to go on my podcast. DJ Intense from On the Record Podcast. We are live again for another episode. We're going to go right into it. I'm what's up, buddy?
It's another good day. Shout out to B12. I do great stuff.
And to the right of me, I have City Said, man. What's up, brother?
Sore but alive, man. Had a rough day, but I'm here, man.
Man, you look like they just put you to the ringer, but
I would talk about it, but I got to plead the fifth on the grounds that
we don't
certain laws are in play.
So let's get right into it. So recently, the good folks at Politico wrote a piece about Supreme Justice, what's his name again? Alude?
Alton Scott, I think.
No. It's a Lute.
Sure?
It's a Lute?
No, I think Alton.
It is Samuel Alute.
Oh, Lute, my bad.
Yeah. So he made an op-ed piece about
on the Supreme Court.
On Supreme Court, stating that some of the members want to overturn Roe versus Wade.
5 of them.
Right? You guys know the history about Roe versus Wade. It goes as this. In 1973, a woman, I forgot her real name was. Damn it. Well, anyways, she went with the alias name as Roe. And she sued the state of Texas because she wanted an abortion. At the time, she couldn't get one.
Mm-hmm.
The trial went up to the Supreme Court. And at the time, the Supreme Court ruled that it's unconstitutional for the states, to demean about the value of life and when the weeks of term. So the federal courts put it as a term of 22 to 24 weeks.
Which is fair.
Which is fair for them for having an abortion up to federally.
Yes.
And then in 92, it was Planned Parenthood versus the Pennsylvania versus Casey.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to implement the rule of, there was 5 rules. One was that if you wanted to have an abortion, you had to tell your husband, and I believe he was a minor, you had to have parental consent in the state of Pennsylvania. So Planned Parenthood sued Casey to have that law overturned because in 92 was like, if I'm a female and I want to get an abortion, and God forbid I'm in a very abusive relationship with my husband, and he finds out,
yeah,
it can get real serious.
Absolutely.
So they overturned that rule in Pennsylvania. Now you fast forward to 2022, and we're here we at right now.
Yeah.
Where right now it's a 5-3 panel. 5 conservative, 3 liberal.
3 liberal.
And 5 conservative.
Yeah, 5 conservative.
Well, we will say that 3 was appointed by Democrat presidents, and then 5 was appointed by
Republican
presidents. With
what's the name? It's a neutral dude, I think.
Yeah,
supposedly.
which is Chief Roberts, who's right down the middle.
Well, I'll say this when it comes to my stance on this. I'm not one I'm pro-life, but I'm also pro-choice, because I'm not going to be naive to the fact that everybody, is looking to be parents, or naive to the fact that real situations happen and people and like women do have the right to decide whether they want to be moms or not. Again, like I'm more in favor of seeing life progress, babies be born, but I'm not gonna be naive to real life situations, whether it's a woman that got raped and she becomes pregnant and wants to abort the baby, or like you said before, a woman that's in an abusive relationship and she wants to get out and she can't get out with also having a baby on board that she don't want either.
Or worse than worse, if you're a person that you can't afford a child.
Yeah. That's real too.
Or carry the trouble being deaf to you as a mother.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had an interesting post I came across that the amount of states that have abortion access by states. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 states are protected by law.
Yeah.
And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that's restricted. You have 2 states that's not protected. and you have a bunch of 23 states that's banned abortions.
A lot of the states that ban abortion, are they red states?
Yes.
Of course they are. Of course.
Shocker.
So
In other news, grass is green.
Yeah.
the thing that's kind of eerie with some of these states and their policies, the ones that are banned, is that the fact of the policy of, let's say you were a minor or your rape was incest, which is meaning that you had within your family or your father, whatever, you can't get an abortion. How crazy is that?
So, likely scenarios, right?
Yes.
Likely scenarios. It's about to get dark. One, the rape victim kills her attacker. Two, she probably kills her attacker, then kills herself and kills the baby. Or three, she runs away.
She doesn't have that child though.
Huh?
And then she dumps that child in the dumpster.
Here's the thing, right? People realize that because of what happened with this whole situation,
It opens the door for other policies to be changed too.
it's not even that, but let's go focus on this real quick because here's the thing, because of legalized abortions, crime went down, poverty went down, underage pregnancies went down, a lot of things went down, and things got better. So all these people say I'm pro, police, this, and the third. It's like they're feeling some type of way because here's the thing: the crime rate was going down, poverty was going down, more people were getting educated, more people were getting successful careers in our communities, and white people they weren't liking that at all, one bit. The racist ass white people, not all white people, because some of y'all cool with me. Well, to the racist ass, rich ass crackers, y'all can kiss the fat part of my ass because y'all know what you're doing with this situation. But back to the story. People say this whole thing was about eugenics, and I was like, that's initial. Pull out your ass, because here's the thing: to all Republicans and conservatives that say that you don't give a black people. If that was the case, you would implement policies that would help us. You never did for the last since ever since the Southern Strategy. You haven't done this for black people.
Nope.
It's Democrats for 50 plus years going on. And it ain't much, but at least they're trying to do something because y'all keep coming up. And in that incident as well, because here's the thing, they drag their feet too. So help the Democrats too on top of that. But like I was saying, y'all know what you're doing. You know what I mean? You want us to keep us in debt. You want us to keep us in poverty. You don't want us to progress. You want us to still go to jail. Because here's the thing, prison is a business in America.
Sure is.
And the prison population is starting to dip a little bit. The retail population is starting to dip because listen, as of right now, 11.5 million people have automatically quit the retail game because they're tired of the issue. Like, yo, how the if I'm busting my ass? We are all the same generation, mind you, all of us.
Mm-hmm.
And well, except for because he's like Gen Z.
Yeah.
And we're the most generations in American history because we're the most educated, we're the most skilled, hardest working, but we're the lowest paid.
Yep.
And they want these old crusty ass want us to keep doing the same ish and don't want us to progress at all in benefits or in pay. So in order to do that is to show up the numbers, and therefore what are you going to do? The 50-year strategy was to spend as much money as you can to get all the people they want who are in their pocket, who are anti-abortion, no matter what else they're against, into office, and here we are today. The one thing I'll give the Republicans is this: they stay in line. They all coalesced, no matter what agenda, they all come in line, focus on one strategy, and they attack it. Democrats cannot see that at all. They wait till the last minute to do something. Oh, it's too late now. And then the balls on Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi, they say, "Oh, please donate to our campaigns. Please vote in 2016 in the midterm elections." Yo, eat my. We voted. We donated money, and what you did all to help us out. And it pissed me off to no end. And I'm pretty much rather write out voting altogether because y'all ain't doing except for during the pandemic, complaining about, oh, we're for you, we're here to help you. You're sitting in front of a $25,000 Sub-Zero refrigerator, eating $24 pints of ice cream. Nancy Pelosi, kiss my ass. And then you have to tell people to vote for a guy who's anti-abortion in Texas? Yo, seriously.
Let it out.
And her and the other, I would never vote for Kavanaugh. Wasn't that girl? That of her name, the other crusty ass white woman. But she said I would never vote for a person who's anti-abortion. You did. Of her name, but she's just involved in this too. She's a Democrat too. But back to the whole situation. Here's the thing. It's all a setup because here's the thing. They want to keep us in poverty. And what's going to happen? Crime's going to go up. And you guys are pro-police.
And then don't forget, you're going to have these illegal abortion clinics being
and people are going to die. The death rate's going to go up.
Because even you could take a pill to get an abortion.
Bro, that's going to be illegal too.
And that's going to be illegalized. So then you and I know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Them dudes going to be smuggling those contraceptive pills that can be like the abortion pill, but not regulated, not mandated, nothing.
Could be from Mexico, could be from anywhere.
And people are going to take it just to be desperate.
Listen, they're gonna have to take the rap for all that because you ain't gonna tell somebody what they can and can't do without their body.
Like y'all pro-life, but you're not pro-life.
And here's the thing that I laugh about because the Supreme Court, if you think on the history of Supreme Court, nothing gets leaked about that place at all.
This is the first time in history.
So the fact that someone actually did it, balls,
the size of knee of bowling balls,
because they don't talk about things that happens in there about voting or ahead of time. So people don't have the what's it called, the inclination about things going on. They're very hush hush.
I feel you, but it eventually comes down to like, yo, this is not morally correct. It's not, because at the end of the day, if this is supposed to be the land of the free and we're supposed to be civil,
But here's the thing now.
Epitomize it.
Here's the thing, though. I think, honestly, the thing is right now is the blatant hypocrisy of the Republicans. Because here's the thing. They want small government for them, but big government for the rest of us.
Listen.
Like they want the states to control this shit. They want to be controlled. And then when it comes to certain like federal laws, they want to implement them to f us up all together. And you see what's going on now. They're putting more money into policing. Who's that going to affect federally all over the country? Us. But then anti-abortions, guess what's going to affect? And here's the thing, because all the blue states...
It's not going to affect just us only. It affects everybody.
Yeah, because now they try to go back to we're trying to go back to following the principles of the Constitution, which means that you're trying to implement things that it won't be cool today, but you're trying to do it because to keep the heritage and honor the Constitution.
Listen. I'm not about to be dealing with like unwanted babies being resented for whatever reason.
Yes.
And then anarchy. I'm not about to be dealing with none of that stuff.
Do you know how many times a week I read stories about parents offing their kids?
Yeah. Could you imagine that level of trauma for a woman being raped and being forced to have a child, and then every time looking at that child being reminded of her trauma?
Yeah.
You know how you're like, if someone can't empathize with that, like, what are we talking about, to be honest with you?
And here's the thing that killed me most, though. Like, y'all pro-life, but this country is one of the highest maternal mortality rates of the first world, if not the highest.
There was a poll I saw. 60% believe that women have choice. Right? Cool.
Yeah, should have choice.
Right?
Yeah.
And now the other 40% was broken down. 30% roughly believe that I think it was 29% of that 40%. So we'll say 20% of the whole believes that there should be exceptions, i.e., if you're raped, molested, incest, or if the well-being of the parent who's having the child.
Yeah.
Other
11%, they don't care. Once you get pregnant, you're having that baby. How crazy is that?
My thing is about that is it shouldn't matter what it is. It shouldn't matter if it's a rape. It shouldn't matter if I just don't want to be a parent. It should be, I should have the freedom to do what I want to do.
Yes.
And stuff like that. Unless you paying for this baby, you need to shut up.
Talk about it.
To be honest with you.
But he won't.
You need to mind your business about this stuff. Because you're entering dangerous territory. And then when we see the negative effects about it, don't bat an eye. Don't turn the other cheek.
But here's the thing, though. A little history class for you guys, man. You saw this same mission played out in Romania in 1966. How they outright banned abortions, and the crime rate went up, the poverty rate went up, the unemployment rate went up, and things came ahead to the point that these young generation came and revolted against the government.
That's what you get.
Like, here's the thing. These same people are doing what Romania has done over 50 years ago, pretty much. You're forcing people's hand. So many times you can force people's hand, they're going to lash out and act a fool. Listen, we're now realizing now that voting doesn't matter because now Democrats are just as compliant to this whole situation as the Republicans.
Because if you get the right states in your favor, you don't give a damn about anybody else.
Pretty much. And the South is all about that mentality. Oh, we put Jesus first. Like, them foreigners, them guys, them certain, we just want Jesus first. Women in our bare feet in the kitchen cooking, getting by us, feed me, shut up, and God first in NASCAR.
Like I said before,
that's what it is.
There's gonna be a talk.
Was that good? That impersonation?
Oh, it's perfect. There's gonna be a point. There's gonna be no talking. There's gonna be nothing civil.
There's gonna be war.
It's gonna be anarchy. Business will be getting burned down.
Wait, you know what? They want this. You know why?
And all them suits that was against it. You're gonna be men at your front door, and it's gonna look real dark for you. And then you're gonna be like, yeah, we probably should reconsider.
But they want this because you know why? Because these people, the same people who are against abortion, are very authoritative. They want a police state. This is a step towards that police state.
All I know is
right here,
just have your security and be ready for this because people gonna remember faces.
Oh yeah,
just be ready.
So this,
Nancy Combs, that's what I'm talking about. That man, because she said, "Oh, I will never vote for Kavanaugh." You know the guy is anti-abortion, but you say, "Oh, he changed his mind." No, someone did. Clarence Thomas lied under oath, saying he's not against abortions. Amy Coney Barrett, Brett Kavanaugh, Gorsuch, all of them, 5 judges, they said they will not change Roe v. Wade. Have lied under oath,
and now they're trying to do it right now.
And we can't get rid of them. We can't get rid of them because they're life sentences on the court. They have to die, get killed,
or just resign.
Or resign. And I'm sorry. I like her too. I'm gonna say this. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, because it was for her, and if she would have retired during Obama, she had another pick, and we would have replaced her. But no, she want to be stubborn and stay on to the end because she wanted to retire under Hillary.
All I know is, if the same people who were on that type of time were to have daughters that got raped,
but his thing though,
and pregnant,
4 of those judges have daughters,
and force them to have the baby. If I was him, I'd sleep with 2 eyes open. Dude. I'll tell you that right now. I sleep with both eyes open.
Dude, there's one guy who lost his election in Michigan, who said to his 2 daughters.
The story.
Go ahead, tell him. Tell him.
So there's a Michigan candidate, right?
Mm-hmm. And good
that says that he tells his daughters if they were being raped to lie back and enjoy it because it's inevitable.
Your own daughters.
He told his daughters, a Republican candidate, if you were to get raped, you might as well lie back and enjoy it. The name is Robert Regan. He said if rape is inevitable, you just lie back and enjoy it. Funny thing, he lost his seat in his election. His own daughter said, don't vote for my dad.
By 16 points he lost, mind you.
Yeah.
Good for that. Like, how can you say that about your own daughters? I hope they hate you forever.
I hope they left and never call you ever again, bro. How twisted do you sound? Like, that's some hard to say, man.
Those are the same people that talk about the whole Sandy Hook and all kinds of things of that nature.
But they don't give a because here's the thing. The cruelty is the message.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. These soulless don't care about us. They don't care about their own daughters or wives.
Now, here's the thing, right? If this game gets overturned, right?
This is going to open the gates.
Now you just open the floodgates. Because now I can talk about Terry vs. Ohio. I want to go down that road.
And notice how they didn't talk about Buck versus Bell, right?
No, they didn't mention Buck as well. Or Brown versus Board of Education.
It's gonna happen. No. They'll mention that soon.
Any of the LGBTQ rights?
Oh, they're gone. So same-sex marriage and interracial marriage, they're on the chopping block.
All those things that people fought for to have.
That Brown versus Board of Education, I understand the significance of it, but looking back, and seeing where we're at right now.
Oh, it's still segregation.
We probably were better off segregated, to be honest with you. And I only
It
say
depends.
And I only say that from an educational standpoint. Cause to be honest with you, this might sound like a wild take. To be honest with you, what is being taught in school versus the reality of things that we should know,
Oh yeah, it's
two different things.
Yes, two different things.
Two different things.
I.e., you know what they teach. I'm not gonna go down that route.
No,
but
no,
yeah.
no, go ahead.
I'm just saying that what some places would teach in textbooks.
And some of you,
In certain history textbooks, they don't
Yep.
mention about certain things.
Yep.
I.e., the Tulsa riots,
nope.
Or the Chicago riots,
Shoot.
or Rosewood.
or the Philadelphia bombing.
We go on for days. We go on for days.
Musa Mensa.
Or how,
They'll talk
or
about that.
how Central Park was formerly a slave colony, well, former slave colony, slave town, and now Central Park now.
Now we want to omit things. We just want to just.
And shoot,
pick
if
and
you want to
choose.
go to the 90s, late 90s, Central Park 5, that should be some history books.
But
Why
it's not.
isn't it? Why isn't it though?
Well, let me break it down though. Right now, for this whole back to this abortion thing, free prenatal care increases the health of babies and healthy mothers. Where we have the highest maternal mortality rate, especially among Black women and brown women.
Because apparently, doctors they were taught
Medical racism.
medical racism, saying that Black women and minority women can take more pain more than the white counterparts, which is just
Which
yes.
comes back to this segregation thing that I'm talking about. See, that's one thing that we gotta definitely give it up to the Hasidic Jews. They have their schooling, their history never gets lost in translation.
Yes.
Now, just imagine if we had a bunch of Black schools with adequate teachers, where the history is there and there's no lack of
Whitewashing.
identity, and there's no whitewashing, there's no confusion, there's no level of insecurity to that degree. To be honest with you, the significance of Brown versus Board of Education, yes, it was important, and yes, at some point it had to get covered. But when we look at the after effects of it, clearly we're still at the disadvantage.
Well, they moved the chess pieces.
No, because
No?
here's the thing, because now we did gerrymandering, we did redlining,
yeah,
and here we are. Dude, even in New
they're
York,
doing it right now in Florida.
even in New York, here's the thing: New York is still really the most progressive cities, most progressive states in the country. Yeah, we saw a segregated school system in New York City, and parents who are fighting to keep certain kids out of public schools.
That's disgusting.
Like you are some of the wealthiest people in New York. You are in the most diverse city
In the world.
In the world.
In the
Literally,
world.
Biggest
you walk
multipod.
outside, there's somebody of color near you.
You could go from Brazil to Saudi Arabia to Israel to
And
Jamaica.
3-4
to
blocks.
Morocco,
Yeah.
to Ghana, to Kenya. It's a melting
Japan.
pot like you've never seen
And Korea.
before. It don't even make sense, that level of...
And yet you don't want
Oh
your school to
my
be integrated. Want to be, let's have the brightest and smartest kids go to our school. So you're trying to say that because of standardized testing, this is why we get into the kids get into school. Knowing these standardized tests are mad biases.
And then I had a discussion with a friend of mine about like he was talking about affirmative action, why he doesn't like it, and he brought up about there was a professor in Harvard
Yeah.
that was talking about how many of the minority kids would get there, they end up dropping out due to the difference of education compared to the white counterparts, and how he feels that some of this, like when the Harvard brings these people in, it's like, you know, I forgot what they call it again, like funding. How like
Diversity funding?
yeah, diversity. Like sometimes he doesn't like that, but I'm like, hey, some of these kids can thrive, some of them can't. You gotta learn to
Yeah.
swim.
Fact.
That's college in general.
That's college. That's life.
Listen, the level of goalpost moving is outrageous. Just listen, we could go as far back as to freaking Ann Becker from Full House. Literally paid to have her daughter's whole high school career freaking like exaggerated,
Fraudulent.
bro.
Yeah, fraudulent.
And
yeah.
she wasn't even sure she wanted to go to college, bro.
Because she's an influencer on Instagram.
Yeah,
Bro,
making all that money on Instagram. So why bother with school?
to make up a whole high school career, bro.
And you can easily
It blows my mind.
you could easily your husband is rich. She could have easily afforded USC.
Bro, even if she did none of that crap, exactly what he just said. There's enough influence where she could have just went there, maybe on a full ride without even having to lie about none of that.
Nothing. Yeah,
And here we are.
here we are.
So and let me go back to the whole situation, right?
Go ahead.
The child tax credit decreased poverty and helped a lot of children live healthier lives.
Yes.
Guess what he did? GOP killed it. You know what I mean? Like we know that paid family leave increased the likelihood that parents would have kids and stuff like that, right?
Yep.
Guess who killed that?
GOP killed it.
Yep. So it's like the United States is the only country in the world without it, and the GOP killed it.
You know that we don't have maternity leave here?
No. It's very frowned upon. It's
Like,
disgusting.
Universal
Even
pre.
paternity leave you don't have.
Yep.
As a
Except for
father.
12 weeks and you're out.
Disgusting.
So
For
can
the
you
women.
imagine if you was a father
Yeah.
and your wife is at home,
Yeah.
and God forbid she can't do certain things or whatever. And I can't
Postpartum's
do-
a real thing,
and I
people.
can't
Yes, it
go
is.
home to watch after my child.
But again,
You nuts.
here's the thing: we're in an old country that sees mental health as a luxury and nothing else.
Yeah.
It's a well, certain parts. Like the South, they don't see it that way. And if one of I think either the first or second episode of Atlanta,
Yeah,
where when in that scene in the jail,
yeah,
and one of the guys is acting out,
yeah,
and then like they beat the crap out of him.
yeah.
But it's not because he's a violent person. It's because
mental.
he's mentally ill.
Mm.
But certain parts of that, they don't see it that way. They just
Yeah.
see as a guy bugging out with doing criminal
Yeah.
things.
Mm.
So it's like it's a catch-22 here.
So,
I'm
You're right.
I'm just sad.
You know?
like universal pre-K, we had another one. Universal pre-K would decrease education costs and increase birth rates. Guess who killed it?
The GOP.
Yeah, there you go. And so you keep saying that.
I laugh and we're gonna move on.
Oh, universal health care, living wage, and child care subsidiaries would help out and decrease maternal mortality and mental, postpartum.
This
Guess
would
what?
never happen in Europe.
I
It
laugh.
won't. It won't.
Here's why I laugh.
Go ahead.
And we're gonna move on to the next topic. I laugh.
Oh, before we do, I want to give a shout out to all those serious cops responsible for this on the Democratic side.
Go ahead.
No, keep going. You
No,
go first.
Lily, you
We
want to go ahead
need to
now?
name some names.
All right, no, you go first because I'm gonna go in.
Okay, the reason why I laugh because people during the pandemic was complaining about my health, my rights,
My body, my
my
choice.
body, my choice.
Yeah, I ain't taking no damn shot. I ain't
I
taking
don't,
wear no
don't fact
mask.
you my shots.
I feel like a slave staying inside.
Now,
Slave or is the Holocaust?
now, with those abortion rights being taken away, you better pray,
Dumb quiet though, right?
pray,
Dumb
be on
quiet.
your hands and knees and praying to God that you don't get touched by somebody.
You mean grab him by the?
No, like
You mean
beat
that
the
don't
ass.
happen?
No. Just grab them and do them dirty and impregnate them. Cause if you one of them states
And you're
And
you're working class or poor.
and you're working and you poor and you got pregnant,
Keep that.
and then now let's just say right.
Annie, are you okay?
If these people say, oh well, if you get pregnant and
That's God's way of saying you can't carry that child.
if you want the
God's
child,
plan.
you can give it for adoption. So now, if you give your child for adoption, guess who pays for it?
The state.
You do pay for it
And,
still.
and here's the thing: the foster system blows
sucks.
in this country. It's a prison. It's a top security prison pipeline in this country. But once the kids age out, what's going to happen? Because they're not properly taken care of in their developmental
They're gonna-
years.
they're gonna
They'll
do
be
some-
criminals.
Yes.
Anarchy. That's all that is.
You are creating a problem that you want to solve. Serious.
Now let's say it's now right. 18 years from now, if this thing still goes down this path, them kids, like you said about
Gonna be the
civil
killers.
unrest,
They're gonna be the.
mark my words, they're gonna be
the
words coming
anarchists.
out like, yo, F this, get up out of here. Here's what we're gonna do.
I hope I'm around to see it, but I'm sure right now more likely I'm gonna move to Canada because the way these are going right now, it seems to get a little too civil war-y. And I'm not gonna be around to be catch a
And
bullet for these.
Canada,
Serious.
already door saying that if you want to come to Canada for abortion, you can.
Yep. There you
Shout
go.
out to Justin Trudeau.
Yeah.
We forgive you for the blackface.
Yes. We do.
So
Yep.
go ahead, you can listen to Democrats or let's do the poll, and then we gotta get to the next segment. Go ahead.
Oh, and okay, so I want some special music. I wish we had the Fight the Power instrumental because, I would have go to again. Because
Elvis was a racist.
Make it quick.
all right, well here's the thing, guys. Tweet off to Nancy Collins. Tweet off to Chuck Schumer.
Names.
Tweet off to Nancy Pelosi.
Don't forget that guy Manchin.
Tweet off Joe Manchin. You better off for them. Actually, no. Tweet off Kristen Cinema.
You too, Mike Pence.
Tweet off old geezer after for them. Joe Biden. Tweet off Donald Trump. To Mitch McConnell. Tweet off to Brett Kavanaugh. Amy Cohen Barrett. Tweet off Steve Gorsuch. Tweet off that Clarence Thomas. That actually. Who else should I name? Here's the thing.
You be slapped with some shea butter.
How are we? And this is especially to the Democrats.
Stop.
How can we be now motivated to vote in the midterms? Like women are gonna be motivated.
Oh, listen.
Best believe they'll be motivated.
Listen.
Side note, shout out to Trevor Noah. Outstanding job. Outstanding job by Trevor Noah. Ooh, man,
last night. I saw that
my
episode.
man cut up, man. When he went to
The correspondence dinner.
woo, man,
He went in.
sensational. Sensational.
Well, he
Oh
went
my
in.
God.
I gotta check it out.
It's fire.
But back to the whole thing, right? And like, I understand a lot of people are pissed off, especially women, because it's like, Democrats, what are you doing? You have the House, you have the Senate, you have the presidency. The only thing you don't have is the judicial branch, and because you had all this opportunity to do right by the American people, and you just drag your feet. And Obama too. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it.
Obama.
Because he could have easily codified Roe v. Wade in the first 2 years.
In the first 2 years, but remember, he had to play ball to get the next 4 years.
Dude, wait,
At the time,
it was gonna happen regardless because he was in a war.
and at the time, remember, the House,
Was democratically controlled until 2010,
yeah,
and the Senate was controlled by the Democrats
and
until
then
2010.
the Democrats, they didn't want to support him when he was in office.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, this is like house and the keys to the house, and they forget they got the keys to the house. Like, what is this?
And to Hawk Newsom, because he called me massive. Like, you know what? Yeah, I understand you're pissed off, but here's the thing, Hawk Newsom. Here's the thing. I hope he hears this. Here's the thing. You say I'm gonna do master's bid, but you know what? I don't want this country to regress, so we all have to say, yes, a master. I show shine shoes for you. And chucking a job in for these records, because it's gonna happen next. Because hold the traditions of the Constitution, which means what? We're gonna hold the honor of slavery back.
You call me Toby.
Yo, don't be surprised
Yeah.
if Brown versus education, affirmative action, interracial marriage are gone. It will be house, and we'll be filled. So again, by summertime, and Kenneth Owens and Clarence Thomas are in the house, bucking and shucking and jiving.
Listen, they're gonna try to ban interracial marriage, but we know it's gonna happen. I'm just saying, you know it's gonna happen.
And I keep telling
Somebody's
people,
daughter can get pregnant.
Facts.
but here's the thing. And
Nasty, man.
I blame, and a special to the 100 million people that didn't vote, because I told you.
2016.
I told you since 2016. Go back on my Twitters. Go back on my Facebook timeline. Go back on my IG timeline. And I told you. So there's a special tweet. Everybody who downplay me, call me crazy, call me conspiratorial, all that. Because now I'm justified more times than Justin Timberlake's album, man. I'm justified.
Bars.
And you cannot tell me I have no college degree, but I know the game.
Facts. So
You can't tell me a thing.
don't cry forever.
Don't be bad. Cause I've been telling y'all. Charlamagne, same thing. I've been telling get correct, get involved, because I'm telling you, these people ain't playing fair.
Nope.
And look what happened. Who gets voted? I want to know what the next Gucci Mane album is. Here we are now.
You better care.
Start caring, because now, sooner or later, the thing that you care about the most will be taken away from you.
Yep.
We already lost the Voting Rights Act in 2013. We already lost what? What else we lost? We're going to lose gay right protection already. We're losing abortions. What's next?
Listen, man. Listen, I'm just saying, keep barking up that tree. If anybody's seen Prince of Egypt, I wasn't going to let Ramsey know what time it is. Like that, you know?
My problem is this, though.
Yo.
We have no leaders in our community. We don't.
Nah.
All these whole-ass taps online. All talking all that bitch have no plan, no strategy. All talking heads with no plan or suggestions as to what we're going to do.
And when we do find the guys with the plans, we don't vote for them.
Or
Like what's his name? Andrew
Yang.
Clear plan. Clear as day.
Bernie Sanders.
Concise. Bernie Sanders is in
Elizabeth
the
Warren.
field out here.
Elizabeth Warren.
No one batted an eye.
He's been in the field since MLK days. He got
They
arrested.
just made him a meme.
Yep.
Bernie Sanders just became a meme. A very popular viral meme.
With his hands folded.
Dude was outside, really outside, on the trenches, getting arrested, standing for things, principles, morals. A lot of these people lack, but they wear suits, you know. But no one batted an eye. Donald was saying crazy stuff. Let's go with Donald, you know. Biden sometimes look like he got Alzheimer's. Let's go with Biden, you know. But Bernie on the other hand, you know, saying things that actually matter. Like, no, we can't go with that guy. He's
Fine with Bernie.
too square. You know,
they're afraid because he's too extreme. But hey, man, sometimes you need somebody like that.
he's too extreme. Well, I mean, aren't gas prices too extreme? But no, pay for them, right?
And I laugh when people try to blame Oh, we're gonna blame the president. No, I keep telling you who to blame. You don't got the president for your gas prices.
Yeah, corporate oil. But no.
No one listens.
You don't try to hear it because y'all know better than us.
No?
We'll take a break and be right back.
Once again, a heartfelt reach out for everyone who told me I was overreacting in 2016.
Be right back, guys. DJ Intense from On the Record Podcast. You know what part of the show this is? This is the songs of the episode. As you guys know, during breaks, we play songs from other artists, independent artists you may have heard of, that have close ties to the podcast members. So, for the first songs of the episode, it is 6 Foot. Walk in the Park.
6 Foot.
It's Echo for black music.
Yeah.
You the fella?
One day I walk to the park.
Bobette, boom, boom, che, boom, boom.
One day I walk to the park.
Bobette, boom, boom, che, boom, boom.
One day I walk to the park. That be where I meet sweetheart. Combo oh so smart. Stimulated oh so hot. Trying to say murmur. Then I'm fe. Now there be de. Side no de. All she wanna do is dance. Kiss me like they do in France. Touch me, she don't give me chance. Money long, me don't need advance.
And the walk and the movement. And the move and the walking. And the walk and the movement. And the move and the walking. Abna Ruda. Show me picture. My Abna Ruda. Show me photo.
Show my time me a check. Men get me longer time me a check. Hey, show my time me a check. Men get me longer time me a check. Sissinimu. Me boom sissinimu. Sissinimu. Me boom sissinimu. Swat. One day I walk to the park.
Bobette, boom, boom, che, boom, boom.
One day I walk to the park.
Bobette, boom, boom, che, boom, boom.
One day I walk to the park. It be there where the party start. The way she move it, they look like art. The way she move it, they look like art. 6 foot, it be me that guy. 6 foot, I they see I buy. Louis Vuitton, it be me that fly. Copy me, it be me they try.
And the walk and the movement. And the move and the walking. And the walk and the movement. And the move and the walking. Abna Ruda. Show me picture. My Abna Ruda. Show me photo.
Forget everybody. 6 foot, I say. You know me, man. I just count the money. You the fella? Hey, 6 foot. MBK. One day I walk to the
Here we
park.
go again. So, you guys know what time it is? It is the unpopular segment part of the show.
Yeah, because last week I got the 5th degree from these bum ass. I want to hear this right
That's
now.
it. You got that
And
Hayachi
then
treatment.
Walt went the first time around. Remember Walt?
It was like Hayachi and Tekken, you know?
Get taxi.
And all the moves, all the counters. all the counters.
So this week
Yeah.
Still, man.
is my turn this week. You guys know the rules? I have my 5 minutes max. Well, it's 4 minutes max, right?
It's about 4 or 5 minutes.
4 or 5 minutes max.
You know?
To state my case, to say what I want,
Mhm.
without any interference.
I won't say nothing.
Well, let me finish. Let me finish.
Let me have my moments.
All right, no problem.
So, this week, on the unpopular opinion of DJ Intense, the clock starts right now. My unpopular opinion is that boneless chicken is overrated, it's disgusting, and it shouldn't exist. Yeah, I said it. Boneless chicken is terrible. Okay? The reason why boneless chicken is terrible, because of one thing only. There's a few things, but my major point A, it is an oversized chicken nugget. Okay? It's oversized chicken nuggets, folks. Who eats chicken nuggets in their own age? If someone goes to a restaurant and you're having a barbecue outside on the grill, do you run to that back of that grill and say, let me get the boneless chicken wings you put on the grill? Or do you get the wings and the bone? It's wings and the bone. Chicken, when you eat chicken, you're not thinking of it to boneless. No. You have to eat around the bone. The bone is one that keeps the chicken together. Okay? Well, number two, if I had a bucket of fried chicken in a bag, right? Or bag, box, whatever you want to call it. People usually go for legs, thighs, wings, The last piece on that is the breast, because chicken breast is dry. Do you know what boneless chicken is made with, folks? I'll tell you. It's made from chicken breast, so it's already dry. Another thing which I don't like boneless chicken is because it is super coated. It's like triple layered of the skin. No, I don't want that. I don't need that in my life. If I want boneless chicken, I'm about to get chicken tenders. You know what I'm saying? I'm not running to the restaurant to get some bullshit. No way. When you go to a restaurant, you get chicken. Did they bring you a piece of boneless chicken? Did they bring you a piece of breast meat out? No, they do not. It's usually a succulent piece of a leg quarters or Cornish hen. You're not running back there and bringing you a slab of boneless chicken and put it on your plate. No way. All right? Because chicken breast meat by itself, it is dry. All right, folks? If you had chicken breast by itself, it tastes like sawdust. And these people here trying to cap around me, putting up gestures. I don't care, because I have the floor. And I still have time left to waste. So to waste all of it. I have Emperor Key here, who's a chef. Emperor Key, let me ask you a question, right? Just to bring some factual into the argument here. How is boneless chicken breast made?
Well, if you gotta be really easy.
No, don't finish. I'll what I gotta say.
Well, I know some techniques, multiple, a lot of variations.
And what's the main technique behind the boneless chicken?
I would say double coating because it's not really structured enough to be hold tightly together with just the meat.
You already said they double coat it. Why? Who needs all that on top of that? Go ahead.
If you're lucky, if you marinate right, you could get a nice simple one dry thing, but it's not really good sometimes. I know one person who can make well, but it's only shout out to Chef Shivy. She's the one true person who knows how to make it. At Chef Shivy, but she's but else they don't know how to make it.
Okay, so you said that to have it marinate correctly, right? And season well, it takes effort, right? Yeah. I'll slap on some dry wings on there, marinate it up nice, and be good to go. Boneless chicken, you have to triple the effort to get it right. All right? So, I don't care what they have to say. Boneless chicken is terrible. No one goes looking for it. Get it out my face. Get out my menu. Anybody I see that goes to a restaurant and gets boneless chicken, I'm going to slap the plate out your hand and I'm going to put chicken nuggets in front of you. That's what you really want. You want chicken nuggets because you haven't grown up at all as of yet. And yes, my time is up.
So you're going to Karate King like NDO chant?
No. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, I said for this guy right now. Hold on.
What kind of sport you got for me now? Go ahead.
Pick a lane. Which way?
I use all my time, so go ahead. What do you have against me with my boneless chicken fed? I don't like it. It's terrible.
Listen, man.
He lost his black card immediately.
I lost my black card?
First off.
Yes.
All right, when you go to barbecue, is there boneless chicken out?
Yes, there is actually.
There's
Some of my
some chicken
barbecues.
breast.
In the barbecues, you go to that.
There's some chicken breast out there.
No, don't even say my barbecues are white.
Because,
They're not.
they're the other hands of the side.
Nah. They're all black. Listen, he didn't come down with that bitch.
Because you have because you bring the boneless chicken breast out.
No, I don't actually. My uncle brings it out actually.
Listen, I'm a wings on the bone type of guy. It's a primal thing for me.
Yes.
I like to know.
But
I really love the wing.
Yes,
like
that's
to know.
what it is. For me, it's like seeing the carcass. Oh my god, wow.
But I will say there are some exceptions. Listen. If chicken breasts don't gotta be dry, okay? It don't gotta be like you said before, Emperor Key. If it's well seasoned, is well cooked, is marinated, it'll work.
But what did he say? It takes the right person.
Well, it takes the right person in general to cook good chicken anyway. So what are we talking about?
Listen, Walt.
You ain't just gonna slap. You ain't just gonna put it on the grill and think why? You gonna do some things to it.
Well, I do that with boneless chicken breast.
You gonna do. Wait. Time out. We know none of us in here is eating unseasoned chicken.
Exactly.
We know that take time, right? But that's so different.
But I'm saying boneless chicken wings are just chicken breasts. It's boneless chicken breast.
Yeah, it could be made really well. I'm not saying it's not my main preference, but there's some exceptions. Like I said, shout out to Yard House. Y'all don't bread it too much. It tastes like chicken. I got no beef with y'all.
It tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken. Tastes like chicken.
The Gardein variety or the regular?
I can't speak on the Gardein. I can't relate to that. but like I said before,
you making it seem like it doesn't taste like chicken. It is chicken. But it's just chicken breast.
Listen, what I'm saying is like there's a certain touch to it. There's levels to this.
Yes.
You know? And my thing is like I see where you're coming from in terms of the perception of it, but all I'm saying is not all of it's bad. And there are some barbecues that have boneless chicken. They probably be serving sandwiches or it's probably like, well seasoned and being grilled up. We've seen that before. This is not new.
Listen, bro.
Not new.
Listen, bro.
Listen, man. Listen, I took back my take on the turkey. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay, We walk certain things back.
I'm not walking this back.
All right. We gonna see.
I'm walking off if I go to a restaurant.
Oh, man.
So this question, right?
Yeah.
When you went to BJ's Brewery House, and they didn't have the wings you wanted, and they had chicken thighs or boneless wings, what'd you do?
I don't.
You went to Chili's. I remember that day because they didn't have it. That's what you talking about here.
Listen, man. You sound like a straight. Oh, man. Shut. Listen, here's the thing, right? If you know how to cook boneless chicken, then it'll always hit.
Yes, I do know to cook boneless chicken.
Sure you do, but that's why you sound like a salty bitch. Say they suck, though, right?
No.
Nah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, go ahead. I want to hear this.
As boneless wings, it's terrible. If I'm like, I'm gonna have boneless chicken, then I'm like, cool.
But hold up.
I think it depends where you go.
Exactly.
It really does.
Listen.
Yeah.
It's like you don't go to every Jamaican food spot thinking everything's gonna hit all the time.
Yes, I hear you. But for me, I didn't turn it on. For me, is that when it comes to boneless chicken, I'm like, grow up.
Grow up? No,
because you're eating chicken nuggets.
You want to stop eating chicken? So you want to hold? You're supposed to grow up, not eat a bowl of chicken, but then you go and eat chicken nuggets like they did as kids? No, fuck.
Who would that do that?
Listen, here's the thing, right? I like boneless chicken. The boneless chicken wings is stupid. I'll admit to that.
Yes, it is. I have nothing to say.
Boneless legs is stupid. What? There's boneless legs. Like they're
boneless chicken. Yes, they do make that boneless chicken legs or boneless chicken thighs.
Get out. I don't want to hear it. Don't.
But listen, here.
Listen, you are not. You're a rookie. You're a chef in training. You don't get to talk here. I'm kidding.
Hear me out.
I'm kidding.
I have no hate on boneless chicken.
Yeah.
I have hate on boneless chicken wings. DJ Intense here from On the Record Podcast. Listen, I have to apologize because I misspoke my words. It's my hatred for boneless chicken wings, not boneless chicken. Carry on. That's my hate.
All right. See,
I can't stand boneless chicken wings.
So you know what? You can have the floor now. I'm done.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
I meant to say. See, now
you know it's not the boneless chicken. No.
Just want to make sure.
Boneless chicken, but no.
All right, so
boneless chicken wings is oversized chicken nuggets.
That's asinine. It's like
it is
flavorless water. Like it makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
It doesn't. It
That's
really
the
doesn't.
whole thing. Like I've had boneless chicken before, like chicken breasts.
It's like
I'm having chicken breast today. Cool.
It's like having flat soda. It makes no sense, man.
But to have boneless chicken wings, no, get the heck out of here.
Listen. Some are nuggets, some is wings, some are strips.
Listen, if I want to have boneless chicken wings, make it either give me popcorn chicken, or give me chicken nuggets, or chicken tenders, or you know what? I have cube chicken. I've seen them done before. The Hispanics do the cube chicken. I can eat that. But to make a boneless chicken wing, oversized like the way it is, and call it a wing, get this crap out of here. It's not what it is.
What you think? You think it's round?
Not that. It's just like, I'm like, a part of me is like, when I look at those, I'm like, this thing is too huge. It's like having like a fish cake ball of boneless wings.
I can safely admit I feel funny if I eat too much of that. I don't know why.
Because it doesn't feel right.
It doesn't.
When you look at the plate, where's the bones? And like you said, it's double coated. Because you can't coat it one time. Because it's an elusive texture. So it's always harder than regular wings. Am I lying?
Yeah, if you go to the wrong spot, you probably be a little unsettled by the coating.
So I'm sorry, folks. Take it how you want it. Get boneless chicken wings off my menu. Okay? Don't ever bring it around me. Don't mention it around me, okay?
For boneless chicken fans, we try to put up a fight, but listen, man.
You're losing this battle against me. Sorry. Because I'm going to call it chicken nuggets you're eating. Okay? It's not breaded like chicken nuggets, but it's breaded in a way that it's oversized. And that's my hot take. Oh, man. We'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
DJ Intense with another songs of the episode. This is song of the episode number 2. This song of the episode is brought to you by Stakz with a single called Don't Know. Stakz is from the Bronx. He's worked with Fred the Godson. He's also worked with Joel Ortiz and B.O.B. All right? Take a listen.
Yeah, they ain't on your level, they ain't on your level. Tell me something I don't know. I can never trust you, that's a bozo move. Get it even if it's on your own, though. Boy, you better watch for them po-pos. Seen them front your spot, taking photos. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Molly, they be tryna stay a mojo. Tell me something I don't know. Heard his girlfriend got the lawn throw. I wear her head up, let her soul glow. If they want the action, we gon' make a movie. Rockin' wings, I might just mix it with the Louis. If he run out, we gon' do him like a Lucy. Got the little pump, my whole gang Gucci. That's a sawed off, put the fall off, put the doors off. Knock his body out, his car off. Riding with the sticks, we go to Hogwarts. Young OG, I'm Paul Pierce, I'm Paul George. His shit don't call me Molly, she call me Master. All by my cream like a dirty bastard. They want my soul, I ain't tryna settle. Fresh to death like I jumped out the casket. Whoa, they ain't on your level, they ain't on your level. Tell me something I don't know. I can never trust you, that's a bozo move. Get it even if it's on your own, though. Boy, you better watch for them po-pos. Seen them front your spot, taking photos. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Molly, they know your music run the whole globe. Tell me something I don't know. Heard this new and it was so-so. I run it, they my son Diggy and JoJo. They know I'm from the bottom, from the door, fool. They hated on me, it was so awful. When I hit his mama, it was so awkward. Speeding in a Porsche, rest in peace to Paul Walker. King Tuck, all gold on me. I kept going, I let everybody fold on me. Don't hate on the new, cause you old homie. Got your main and your side, or hop on me. She don't call me Molly, she call me Poppy. I just get the brain like I'm a zombie. They know I'm right there, they tryna stop me. She know I started it, then they copy. Clone, they ain't on your level, they ain't on your level. Tell me something I don't know. I can never trust you, that's a bozo move. Get it even if it's on your own, though. Boy, you better watch for them po-pos. Seen them front your spot, taking photos. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know.
Man, man. Okay, so many hot takes has happened this weekend. We had Roe versus Wade. I feel like this news comes around so quickly, and I'm like, you didn't give me a chance to think.
Because we had stories, and we were maybe talking about those stories we had earlier in the week because of what's going on. Like Florida, Florida's now the most expensive place in the country now.
Yes.
Like tied up with California.
And not to mention that nonsense just pulled recently of y'all trying to get rid of DC Special District. You put yourself in debt.
$1 billion plus, to be exact.
And the wages aren't like in New York or anywhere else. So how are we going to get around this, guys? So we're never getting to that. That's for the next episode. We'll break that all down. This past weekend, Dave Chappelle had a comedy special.
Hands and feet.
Okay,
Tell you that.
That's not what it's called. It was basically Netflix is a joke, right? That's
yes.
Special. Mm-hmm. Netflix is a joke. It's a special that comedy that
it's a special series
that they run
at the Hollywood Blow right now. Yeah, in California
right now. Mm-hmm. That they're going to put out airing, different segments, whatever.
Maybe.
So Dave Chappelle's performing on stage, right? And some lunatic jumped on stage and
Trying to tackle Dave.
tried to tackle Dave live on stage.
Like spear him.
Like spear him, like
Goldberg
a
spear.
WWE spear.
Like Goldberg, like Brock Lesnar spear.
The gentleman,
What's
did
his
he
name
say
again?
Did he succeed? He didn't succeed.
He didn't see it at all. He fell face first on the ground.
Yes.
He got knocked out.
Dave like rolled out the way.
He
and
should be.
punched him.
Dave didn't fall, did he? Dave
No, he didn't.
fall,
No, he didn't fall at all.
Nah.
He just
punched him.
he just called me and just like, get off me.
He
Kind
should,
of shoved him down.
he should be lucky Dave wasn't a Muay Thai fighter back in the day, because that knee would have hit that chin, boy.
Nah, he really hit. He punched him though.
Yeah, he punched him. And when he came after him,
Hands and feet.
the guy,
Yeah.
What's his name? Hold on, we get his name right now.
give his name.
There is a man. We ain't gotta give him that kind of class.
This guy got a type of time.
Facts.
Nah.
Shit, he went.
I know you want to, but
You know?
So when he jumped on stage, tried to attack Dave,
That kid.
then tried to run off the stage, couldn't get it off
He
there.
ran back, ran around the set. Ran
around the set in the back.
backstage.
Yeah.
And he met it to Busta Rhymes
And met into Busta Rhymes
and Jimmy Fox.
and Jimmy Fox.
Flip mode.
Oh, his name is Isaiah Lee, 23 years old.
23-year-old male.
Oh man, we're gonna go
Black
in now.
male. Is he black?
Looks like he's black. Dude, they were drinking skills. Remember Skills V8 skill?
Yeah.
They're drinking him. They thought it was he did it.
Stupid.
They're like, yo, I hate you.
wrong with him, bro?
Shout out to Skills. But Skills was getting roasted by people online. It's you? I thought you and Dave were friends. Like, oh,
Yeah,
they were roasting Skills.
The guy got behind stage and got assaulted.
He had a blade and a fake gun.
Yes. He got assaulted.
Oh, you know he get assaulted. He got cleaned up real quick. We cleaned him up. We touched him up a bit. No,
He's 5'10", 140 pounds.
we gave him that high definition he was looking
And
for. That's all.
wow.
In fact, yo, he got a hot take. All right, tell you that. Yeah.
So he went on stage, tried to assault Dave.
Yep.
Dave, quickly de-escalated the situation. Again.
Yep.
Guy ran back.
You know, there a lot of behind the scenes action.
And there were people waiting for him
Yep.
backstage.
Yep. Got
I.e. Busta Rhymes,
security, Jimmy Fox.
security, and Jimmy
Facts.
Fox.
Yep.
And Dave Chappelle went back there too.
And I always want to stop. Someone go stop.
So
Yeah.
As he said.
between
You get a hit.
Tag them.
I get a hit. You get a hit.
Two brawls. You get tagged.
you got Busta Rhymes already big enough for it as it is.
Two is
Facts.
brawl. Oh,
Jimmy Fox is fairly athletic.
yeah, very built.
Yo, my man wanted his greatest compilation. We got
Okay.
these hits, bro.
I'm sure the security guards are probably 6'5" and above,
Easy.
6'4" and above.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Easy 250
300
For sure.
plus.
minimum.
For sure.
And Dave Chappelle, Dave was 6', 6'1",
Dude, 6'2", 6'3".
like
And dude's
185, but he's
Yeah.
built well too now.
Dude, he's muscular.
He's muscular. You know, he's been living on the
Facts.
farm.
Dude been on that Joe Piscopo timeline
Okay.
and got built.
And they whooped on this guy.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to hip hop.
What I mean, they whooped on him.
Now, play the song. Stomp him in the nuts. Stomp him in the nuts.
They
Facts.
beat the brakes off this guy.
Listen, man.
You give him the black Air Force One treatment.
Yo, you know what I mean?
I need to.
They basically put him through a gang initiation,
Listen, man.
backstage.
Oh yeah.
right?
Remember that scene in Colors where they jumped that little boy, the Spanish gang, jumped that little kid and up?
Yeah.
That's what happened to that dude.
Yo, he got beat up so bad, his arm
Dude got a chicken wing arm.
turned backwards. He had a broken arm
We got
and
one.
a separated shoulder.
Separated arm
Do you
together.
imagine that you get that beat up so bad that they break your arm
In
and
multiple
separate your
places.
shoulder?
And there was Chris Jericho. He's on the list. He's on the list.
Yo, watch this guy's video, bro.
Dude, his
If
arm-
you see this video, it's like his arm is bent side, but no, his arm is just basically flexed the other way around.
Bullet.
He's attached to the
Twisted.
gurney.
yeah, handcuffed to the gurney.
They got a handcuffed to the gurney and strapped him in the stretcher and sent this guy to the hospital.
Listen, it's up to
Bloody
you how
nose.
far you guys want to take this. Remember that.
His eyes swollen shut.
Oh, man.
Like he literally got scared breathe off of him.
Listen, man.
You get the beats, no Dre, homie.
And
2 pieces, no soda.
and the funny thing is, you hear Dave Chappelle said, "I always wanted to beat it, stomp somebody out."
I always want to stop it. So there you go.
He actually stopped him out. They stopped this guy out backstage.
He won't get out. He died.
Yo!
Like y'all, the Chris Rock didn't do anything to help me out.
Can you imagine getting beat up?
Yo, Jamie Foxx came in with his cowboy hat on and everything. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check before you wreck yourself.
Yo,
Pretty much. You got wrecked.
he got wrecked, bro.
Come on, Trinity, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Trinity, check
It was horrible what he did to that man, bro.
He got wrecked.
When I watched the picture, I'm like, yo.
It was a good day for him. It was not a good day for him.
Listen, if you think about it, he got Ice Cube. Because Ice Cube was with the Nazis.
Back in the days, with the lynch mob, oh my God.
They were ready to throw down with anybody.
Out.
And the fact that they did it,
Or they did it, because who's going to stop those guys? Lynch mob, some of the members of the lynch mob were part of the Nation of Islam. Who's going to stop them?
oh my gosh. Turn it off. Stop right there. No more. Stop it. No more. Because you're going to keep us going, and I don't want me going, no. I'm going to mute your mic. Stop it. Now you get City Set It Off. Stop.
Nah, I got to talk for it right now. We got to play this now. I got to play this song now.
Give me the last one.
All right, hold on.
We're taking Dave out of his element. We're not going to add that.
Oh, hold on. I got to play this. This song right here, guys. Wait for it.
I forgot about that one. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if he has a broken rib.
I would
on
say
top
this.
of that.
If Dave performs at MSG, we need to have Wu-Tang in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Just to see somebody try it.
Yep. I want to see Ghostface whooping niggas' ass again.
I'm waiting for
I want to see Ghost and Beth whooping niggas' ass
I'm
again.
waiting for
Like back in the day. Whoop ass
Listen,
back in the day.
Let this idiot be the first example of many.
He's looking at ODB's dead. If he was alive, woo!
ODB? Oh,
Shoot.
Oh, boy.
Shoot.
Because he was here? Oh, man. This is
Let Fat
gonna be
Joe be
bad
behind the
news.
scenes getting that white man treatment. That white man coming out.
Oh,
You
yeah.
ain't gonna see it, man.
And like,
Yo.
the thing that's driving me crazy, right?
Yeah.
Is like people do these things. I don't know if they want to do for clout or to go viral and think that nothing's gonna happen. But like,
listen.
stop.
Well, I blame Will Smith, but here's the thing, though. Will Smith is a star.
Yes.
No, why should Will Smith on live television? That's one.
No.
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
Chris Rock could have
Whoa.
easily went for BK best on it.
Whoa. Chris Rock's not built like that. But 50? The Rock? Iron Mike?
Dude,
Nah.
do not sleep on Chris Rock.
I'm
Dude
not
is
sleeping on
from
Chris Rock. No, we're not.
Bed-Stuy, do or
No,
die.
we're not.
I'm not sleeping on. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that Chris Rock is soft. I'm just saying he's not a guy who's thinking
Also,
like
she's getting
instinct to go and like
Stop his
fight
dude out,
Will-
yeah.
Will Smith. He's not on that type of time. Shannon Sharp is. Or Tyson is.
How big Shannon Sharp is?
Shannon Sharp still at least 250.
Shannon Sharp, are you out of your mind?
If 50 Cent said that, I think Will might think twice about it. About barking up that tree.
Now, what? Tell shit about me, man. I will whoop his ass, boy.
But so
I don't even think Terry Crews will be on that kind of time.
No, Terry Crews is 100.
we're never going to. But the fact that
I said what I said.
and did what he did, and then the after effects.
I think he's going to be able to walk away.
And you know what?
You learned today.
I'm glad that people put him on blast social media.
Yep.
Let him be the example.
They were having a field day.
Let this be the example to anybody out there thinking that it's okay to do that.
Black Twitter was litty today.
It's not.
If you watch even on the basketball games, you have people chaining themselves to vegan basketball hoops.
Yo, these
running on the courts.
Remember that girl that tried to run on the court?
Yeah,
And that skinny
and then this is why I know it was something funny was going on.
Yeah.
When her friend, whoever she's next to, pulled the camera out, I was like, it's about to be on.
Yeah.
And she ran on the court. Yo, and he
snatched her ass up quick. She didn't make it near the hoop.
Yo, the funniest ones when I see when fans run on like football games or soccer games, because these dudes will really lay you out. There's been some instances when fans ran in like on football games, and the safety came in. I was like, yes, clean clock the dude.
That's a very common thing. My thing is like I get the moment, but my thing is I'm not trying to be banned forever. It's just not worth it, man.
No, it's not.
You know.
And this poor guy is probably now banned from events.
Yeah.
From the Hollywood Bowl.
From the Hollywood Bowl, from multiple California
definitely.
arenas. And my whole thing is, you might be banned nationwide because that show.
I love it.
It's ran by, but whose production come behind it?
I think it's Netflix. It's general.
So let's say he bought this thing from like Live Nation. The tickets for the event.
Oh, he's done.
Now you can't go to any Live Nation events no more.
Listen, he should be happy he didn't get tased, because once you get tased, you ain't moving. Them beats is getting real. I'll tell you that. Shit.
And when you see this guy,
It's one thing we get in beats and you like this trying to block someone.
Dude, this yo, I got video. I got video of what happened. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Of the backstage? Oh. Oh my gosh. They beat this guy so badly. I can't believe they broke his arm.
Dude,
That was crazy.
chicken wing.
Arm.
Chicken wing.
I don't know, but they broke it.
He should be lucky that's all there is. Because
Yes!
if this was the 90s, we'd probably not see his face.
No.
Yeah.
His fist would probably be swollen.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, he had the white van treatment taken away someplace. We don't know.
Be like all the death row back there, like, ooh, man.
Dude said somebody tried to Will Smith, Dave Chappelle, stop attacking people at the workplace, and you won't end up like a pretzel.
Yes.
Dude,
You saw how disgusting his arm look, bro?
security team let them look like Mojo Jojo against everyone a Powerpuff Girl.
Will's about to get a lot of hecklers put in the ICU for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Because people think it's sweet.
Listen, it's okay. Let them think it's sweet. They get that vending machine treatment.
They bent this guy's arms backwards, bro.
Gotta know
How
when to
crazy
hold
is
them.
that?
Gotta know when to fold them.
This is hilarious. Beyonce had witnessed Kanye grabbing the mic from Taylor Swift, Lil Nas walking on stage, Solange in the elevator, Will Smith smacking Chris Rock, and now Dave Chappelle and security stomping someone out. Beyonce's living the best life. She's like the watcher. She's seen all the craziest events in her life.
Was she at the event?
Yes. She was at the event.
Lord have mercy.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
Dave Chappelle security really got. Oh wow! From Tales from the Hood. Remember that Divan Grill part? Yeah, twisted up like a pretzel.
Yes.
Look at this.
He really did that to the poor guy. That's what I feel sorry for.
I feel sorry for him. You play dumbass games, you win dumbass
Listen,
prizes.
It's beat up, but I don't want my arms broken and my separated shoulder.
Well. Yo, we're going in. Yo, play that loser song right now. Play that loser drop, please. Play that loser song from Fresh Story. The loser drop. Oh. He earned that, fish. He earned that, fish. He earned that, fish.
We're gonna go on break.
Oh wait, seriously? Wait, Dave Chappelle was assaulted on stage by a Trump supporter, claims he was attacked by a transgender person, publicized it as a dangerous symptom of today's normalized woke intolerance. But you know, the left controls the narrative. Wow. Jack Saint. Wow, seriously?
Who, what?
That guy said it, Jack Saint. I'm gonna read this real quick. But honestly, kind of insulting to Dave Chappelle's intelligence to suggest that he has said what he said with no understanding of exactly what narrative it would fuel.
Listen, this is one that time before the guy even says that right there.
Yeah.
You came to my show.
You paid tickets.
You paid tickets to go to my show just to get on stage, get beat up by me, get beat up by my security guards, and to come home with lumps up.
I found it funny that he said it must be a trans man, but yeah.
I don't think it's that, but I'm just saying just a guy that wanted to do something crazy.
No, I found it funny, but him saying that, Dave saying that, I don't know, but it's Dave.
Yes, Dave. We know Dave is.
But you know what it is, though? I understand why people feel I don't understand how some people feel offended by this because, like, yo, it's just jokes. It's like, listen, Amos and Andy was just jokes, but it wasn't to us, black people, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Some things may be funny to us, ain't funny to them. Yeah. Really? Play the wrong song for this, my dude.
And we're gonna break a break back.
I just say I'm the illest because I suffer from realness. Got in Paris and we going gorillas. That's a big far, my guy. Yeah.
He's looking at Charlie Murphy wasn't around, man. He wasn't around. Oh boy.
We'll be right back, guys.
You feeling lucky?
DJ Ted's from On the Record Podcast with another songs of the episode. Hailing from New Jersey is D-Roy with his smash single called Boo Baby. You remember when you heard it first, live at On the Record.
Cause that my boo baby. I be all up in that when I'm deep, it drive you crazy. Cause that's my boo baby. Don't be worrying about them haters. Mess with me, I make you famous. Cause that's my boo baby. My boo boo, my boo boo, my boo. My boo, that's my boo baby. Don't be worrying about them haters. Mess with me, I make you famous. My boo baby, you know she rockin' VVs. Got a smile so bright, I think she made for TV. When she walkin' them hills, I'm like, take it easy. Cause when we in that bed, you know we getting freaky. Girl, I wanna put that ice, baby, all over your body. All over your body, all over your body. Gonna get that whipped cream, girl, I'm gonna make it a party. Gonna make it a party. Oh, baby, do what you wanna do. I love all that attitude. You know what you know one else. I take it right to the moon. You know I'm gonna lay it down. You know what I'm finna do. You know we gon' take a trip. Your girlfriend, she coming too. Cause you my boo, baby. I be all up in that. When I'm deep, it drive you crazy. Cause that's my boo, baby. Don't be worrying about them haters. Mess with me, I make you famous. Cause that's my boo, baby. My boo boo, my boo boo, my boo. My boo, that's my boo, baby. Don't be worrying about them haters. Mess with me, I make you famous. My boo baby, she a grinder. Always rockin' that designer. And we always eat the finest. Oh, I love her, she a rider. Tell your ex her to fall back. Bring it here, na 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 na. I can tell how you riding. You don't treat it like a diamond. You the one mind to bring out that heater. Got my boo baby on side of me, you see it. Better get your money up. That re-up. Cause you see this how we coming and believe it. See, I'm not done with the play. I'm going hard every day. From the shopping to the vacay. See my baby gonna bust it open. Hop up in it like Mayday. This is on that hazing. The life we living so crazy. Cause my boo baby. I be all up in that. When I'm deep, it drive you crazy. Cause that's my boo baby. Don't be worrying about them haters. Mess with me, I make you famous. Cause that's my boo, baby. My boo, boo, my boo, boo, my boo. My boo, that's my boo, baby. Don't be worrying about them haters. Mess with me, I make you famous. That's my boo, baby. Boo, baby. That's my boo, baby. Don't be worrying about them haters. Mess with me.
I think it's like, dare I say, if the CBA becomes like what the NFL is, you could thank the players of today, the players of the future of what that could look like.
Mm-hmm. Y'all better get together.
If it's not guaranteed money, woo, my God.
Y'all better get together, damn it.
Man.
I got one story, and then we'll get to the Wise Guys segment.
I got
Make it quick. Matter of fact, let's get to the Wise Guys segment right now.
Get this through your head.
Wise guy.
You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you personally, every wise guy still around, I'll take a piece of your
Wise guy.
West. You're blind. Don't ever go over my head again.
So, the Wise Guy segment goes as follows. Shout out to the OG TK Kirkland. He was on Vlad TV. He's been on Vlad TV a few times. Yeah. He's a regular person.
I don't watch Vlad TV anymore because that dude's a rat for the police in the ops. Yeah,
I just put my name to your head to make you say what you said.
As that dude from Philly, the rapper.
I did not put a gun to your head to make you talk. Know what you talk about.
From Philly, the rapper.
Am I asking you a question?
He's in jail for the rest of his life.
Did I put a gun to your head to make you speak?
He's right though.
You come in there and you want to be chatty patty. That's on you. Watch what you say.
Listen, you should see Warren Sapp. And when Vlad asked Warren a question, he answered it how he wanted to answer it. You know, and he kept pushing.
When King Von Lil Durk had an interview, it was a Hot 97 was Part 105.
Part 105.
And when Durk went, they was quiet. Or when Von went, they got quiet.
Back in the day with Joe Budden and Ransom.
Yeah.
I'm about to take to him.
Yeah.
You know, he coming in himself.
So,
Yeah.
anyways, so TK Kirk had a message on Vlad TV, and it goes as follows. He says, if I'm going to marry somebody, I can be either of one or two things. I can be faithful to you, or I pay all the bills, but I'm not doing both. Okay? He said, I repeat, if I'm going to marry you and we're married, I can either be faithful or I pay all the bills, but I'm not doing both. Which it got to me to thinking. He said, what do you feel about that?
I think that's cap. You know what I mean? Real talk. So you tell me you either be one or the other, like some immature shit down, man. Like you can't be a good lover and provide for be a good provider at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's cap, man. That's slow, honestly.
To pay all the bills?
All right, so you know what? Grant.
That's and to be faithful at the same time?
All right, so you know what? Now that I heard that part, you know what? Now
that's what he said. He said he couldn't do both. It's either or.
You know what? I can respect that. Because TK Kirkland, that dude's a real G. Honestly, I can respect it. You know why? Because here's the thing. It takes a whole lot to pay for a girl's bills.
Yes.
So those bills are everlasting.
And yours?
Yeah, and then I got to pay rent plus your car note, your car insurance, your beauty upkeep, your shopping sprees, all this shit, your eating habits, all that stuff, all that, and maybe even your drug habits. Who knows? and you want me to be faithful to you? Like, nah. You know what? Honestly, I can say where you come from now because know this, doing all of that is a commitment. You pick one commitment or the other. You want either want a faithful man or you want me to pay all your bills. Want me a sugar daddy or your actual lover. You can't have both. I understand that.
There's an expiration date for sugar babies. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, because sugar babies become
because I want some sugar.
Sour babies.
What's up?
If I'm not getting enough sugar,
you know, once I start seeing them crows feeding them eyes,
trade up.
He gets the packing.
Trade up like a car, man.
Facts.
Go over to the younger model.
How do you feel about that? Before I go to part 2. Oh boy, here he comes. The man readjusted his seat. He's in position.
I love what TK Kirkland said. You know, what he's saying is a challenge to all you women who think you deserve everything under the sun, everything in the universe. Hear him clearly. He's either gonna pay all the bills or he's gonna be faithful. He ain't gonna do both. All right? Listen to that very clearly. And my stance on that is, like I said, he's looking at it from the perspective of like the modern women today. A lot of entitlement, a lot of like, you know, oh, this guy needs to be this.
Hold on, before we go further,
yeah,
we're not incriminating all women.
Yeah,
we say this.
Yes,
it's a few of the some.
Yes,
not all. Go ahead.
The ones not trying to get chose, pretty much.
Yes,
that we're talking about. My thing is like, you know, a relationship is a give and take. It's a two-way street. This expectation that I'm gonna carry the burden of your lifestyle and my lifestyle, and you want me to be faithful. You know how difficult that is in a relationship to wear all those hats and stuff like that. You want a man of that tradition and that mystique, but you're not trying to, but you're not the finished article yourself. You can kick rocks.
Now, I'm gonna interject one more time.
Yeah.
Now, if you have the capital to do so, I like a Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos.
I still would it.
Someone that nature.
Earn your keep.
Maybe you can do that, but yes, you should earn your keep.
Listen, if I'm on that sugar daddy time, it's different. Like I said, sugar baby's got an expiration date out here.
Go ahead.
But like again, I'm not on that type of time. If I'm an ambitious person and you're just another bill, shoot, you'll be at the front door. Reality, you're gonna reality gonna set in.
You can have a key, but you don't have a room here.
You know, like I said, this.
You know what I said, Walt?
Yep.
You can have a key, but you don't have a room here.
No, not at all. Facts. You know, you a guest in this crib. John Cena can tell you all about that. Tell you that. Tell you all about that. Tell you all about that. Trust me. For those who know, they know.
Yeah.
What I'm saying. You know, my thing is like.
Was he with the Nikki Bella situation?
Yeah,
Yes.
but he said flat out, like, he didn't want no kid, right?
He had like a 75-page detailed contract regarding this. This is a man who went the marriage route. It was unsuccessful. And he's one of those guys, you know, he's super like, you know, like,
Litigious.
You know, he's not gonna. It's one of those sayings like, you know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. He said this didn't work, had to readjust, and I can't blame him because the way he broke it down to Nikki Bella was like, listen, man, I have family members, and I have a mother. I pay for so and so's bills. They have a house. There's a house that I pay for that they live in. He's not compromising his finances for nobody.
Facts.
And stuff like that. And I respect that. And that's something a lot of you gold diggers can't understand. Because you're digging.
I respect that.
You know?
Because if you want to be with that guy,
you know,
and this is what he comes with,
sure,
they had to accept it.
Facts. That common law ain't gonna break him at any aspect. You go in his home, you're a guest.
Exactly.
Remember that. You know, don't overstay your welcome. Don't bite the hand that feeds you either. My thing is like, y'all gotta earn your keep out here. Just to have all this level of entitlement and illusion that you guys could just be expected to be taken care of. That's the exception for like a select few. I don't know what the percentage is, but it ain't high. It ain't high. I'll tell you that.
I think the reason why I vibe with TK Kirk when he says that message is for a couple of things. A, traditional means of a man going out and earning his keep, and while the woman stays home, those days are over. Inflation's going up.
Could a man ever do that and be held with the same respect?
Nowadays, no way. And certain when you deal with, they'll have dudes that do that. Be faithful and pay the bills. And guess what?
And still,
yes,
they'll still step out and cheat.
Yes,
they'll still have the luxury to do all that stuff. So why would I put myself in a situation where I'm doing all this?
I'm not saying that, that the numbers of that is off. That's high.
Yeah.
It's few, but still. And because of what the times we're living in right now, with inflation going up, the average to be comfortable in America, you have to make at least 75 to 80K after taxes.
And you're telling a guy that can be faithful. If something like that ever happened to me, we would be done out here. I'll tell you.
So
I'd be such a savage.
I would rather we handle our bills and things together, and I'll be faithful.
Real talk.
But if I'm gonna be the guy who does everything, and you want me to be faithful,
you gotta accept some of these side babies.
You're gonna have some problems on your hands.
You gotta accept some of these side babies.
And that's why, like, if you look at, like, especially the past of men in the 80s and 70s who were paying all the bills, late at long hours,
you know,
they was outside.
Facts, because what they're gonna come home to resentment, to, like, you know, uninspiring, you know, like you
and
know,
we're not saying all
arguments.
We're not saying all.
You know,
we're saying a few.
You know,
go ahead.
Listen, if this is a lifestyle that a lot of you women you want, y'all can't have it all. You know, some of you gonna have to just accept your lifestyle while dude's out here doing whatever he's doing, and don't ask any questions. Don't bat an eye. If he's coming home late, it is what it is. You know, if you got no ambition of your own, no purpose of your own, you're not earning your keep, you're not bringing nothing to the table, you're not trying to make the relationship work, you're just catering to your lifestyle, so be it.
The thing about me that I had this thing hot because I had someone that said, well, traditional marriage. I said, we're not in traditional times right now.
No, we're not. Not in any capacity.
No way.
Listen.
Because of inflation and things going up, ain't happening. And usually if you find a guy who's single, earn that kind of money, it's not because of that he wanted to, that he chose to be that. He wants to be that.
Facts. Listen.
Not like it's a need he need to be single. No, he chose because he has standards.
Like all men, you know, regardless if you're good looking, regardless if you're a late bloomer, there are a myriad of ways we all got to prove ourselves. Women, you know, I'm not, and this is just a reality situation. Y'all can look good, get the world handed to you. Guys have to work and sculpt out and evolve and do so many things just to be even visible. Mm-hmm. In a lot of cases, and my thing is, like, once they become visible and they realize what it took, why should you reap the spoils of that? Not all guys are gonna go for that, and that's what y'all have to accept, you know. And just like y'all have high standards where you're not feeling a dude with morals, he's blue collar and stuff like that, and you're saying, if he's not making as much as I'm making or making more than me, I'm not even gonna talk to him. That's fine, but remember, when you're alone with your degree, don't chat about where all the real men are. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay?
Walt's famous line: "Don't chat to me."
Don't chat to me. When I level up, don't chat to me. Don't even look my way.
Leave me alone.
You know, just remember who I was before, and let that burn into your head. You know, this new guy don't even look towards that way.
I'm gonna say it like Mike Jones said it back in the day. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all up on me.
No, sure.
Like, when I come up, it's like, yo, don't keep that same energy, sweetheart.
Keep that same energy, man. That's all we saying.
I came up, you went down.
Thanks.
You're like, I don't want you no more.
I remember I told him, I said, listen, man, half those girls that would look good in your school, you think is you know, the king and the queen.
Nope.
They call themselves kings nowadays, you know. They're not it when in 10, 20 years from now. Trust me, believe me.
No, that's
5 to 20, 15 years from now, when you look at them and get like, that you?
Like, damn, Chica.
Damn, girl.
In high school, you was those names. Chica, what happened to you?
And tell you, all three of us can tell you stories of like hot girl in school coming back and you see
Busted.
her now. You're like, oh my God.
Like,
You're like a marshmallow man.
yo, life hit you harder than
you just look terrible.
life does hit you in front of a coaster truck, didn't
Trust
it?
me, Kings, lick your wounds and keep sculpting,
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
because
Work about yourself. Trust me.
I know my reunion's coming up soon, and I'm not looking forward to that because I know.
It's 20 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We had our 15-year reunion. I missed that one. I went to the 10-year one though.
I went to the 10-year of mine too.
yeah, ours was in talks and it never happened. And honestly, I didn't really care to go, to be honest with you. if I'm
Like,
gonna go,
way, man.
I mean, it's not like I didn't like my class. It's just like I
was like, nah, I'm good.
I couldn't be bothered, to be honest with you.
Sadie said, give me your handle,
Yeah.
bro.
You already know what it is. The world according to Sadie Rudy on Fanbase. Sadie Rudy's POV on Instagram. And Sadie Rudy on Twitter.
I'm Walt.
I am _WAL 4T's at the end on the IG and Noir Kaiser 45 on the Twitter. Well, I don't tweet that much, but when I do, you know.
You know, Twitter's lit, man.
Yes, it's an interesting place.
Very interesting place.
Elon, 44 billion.
Oh yeah. We didn't talk about that yet.
Smoked turkey. Yep. For sure.
We changed his life.
Shout out to Smoked Turkey.
Follow the podcast. It's on the record. We place a C with a K. It's all one word. Follow me at DJINTENCE, DJ Intense, on all social media platforms except for TikTok. Put a dot between the DJ and Intense part. And yeah, we'll be back next week. Oh no, we'll be back a couple days for another episode, okay?
Oh, yeah. And by the way, a big stuff to the Democrats and Republican Party. We need another party, people. Honestly, real talk. Because
this independent party. This
progressive party. Like an actual party that actually have a chance to unite everybody who are on the fringes of the society.
That's what like the
and take over.
The I think the French or the England parties. There's more.
The Workers' Party.
There's more.
In the UK, yeah.
Yeah, there's actually, we do have a Workers' People Party in
so then we need
the United States. We do have one.
We need to get on code.
Just that how they operate is that they fall under the Democratic ballot.
Well, we need to be separate from both of them.
So what you do if you if you don't want to vote for Democrat, you don't want to be Republican or whatever, you can vote independent. There's multiple political parties, but you can actually work for like the Working Families Party. If you go to the ballot, it actually says a line that says Working Families Party, and you can work for those kind of people that fit that demographic for you. Granted, they may be elected as a Democrat Republican, but they will fit what you want for your political choice. Peace.